Greetings and salutations, I am the Raven, and this is Return to Monkey Island. Joining me, per usual, is Shavot and StarprincessHLC.
I can't believe we never left.
I'm kind of stuck to the seat now.
Well, sir, you bamboozled me with the contract for Ricardo Broken's sword. I thought we'd be just doing the first one, but no! You've got plans for the entire series.
We'll get to that
crystal.
eventually.
Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Oh,
That still didn't call for you gluing my seat.
well, you should have checked your seat first.
What's this thing?
I was assumed to stop you from stealing his beaded seat cushions.
Give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only
That's
much
always a
better
possibility,
because
too.
it's a frog.
Never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Now, we need to make up with Carla, don't we?
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
So, in this art style, is it just me, or does Guybrush always look like he doesn't get enough sleep?
Yeah.
Just checking.
You know, if I had the technical know-how for my video, I would zoom in on Guybrush's face at that point.
That's what shorts are for.
Yeah, I kind of need to leave the options open for that.
Dear Carla,
We're riding on a frog.
They're writing on the frog.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
To write an apology letter.
But is it a space frog or a heaven toad?
It's Chaos Crocus all the way.
I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
And for this frog, he is either like, oh good, I needed acupuncture, or oh god, this hurts!
Pretty much.
That was a quill pen, wasn't it?
Yep.
So yeah, it's scratching its way across the back there.
What a weird way to remove warts.
It doesn't work.
This is for you.
You really do have to freeze them or burn
You're
them
giving
off.
me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
So we now have to go around and learn things. Or do we actually have all the answers?
Dear Carla,
Should have.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
It looked like he was about to punctuate that with a period at the
This
end.
is for you.
Suddenly just a gush of blood.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
This poor frog.
Dear Carla, Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I
If that
value
was
that you are
right.
dedicated to dedication. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Ah.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
One moment. And we're recording again.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Okay, got that bit. And Hot Royale.
Well, you can do the frog at any point in time. You can actually write on it whenever you want to.
Yeah.
Except on a leap day.
I'm sure someone's hopping mad about that one.
I mean, there's quite a leap for him to
Dear
make
Carla,
it there.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I
Dedicated to
value that you are
dedication.
dedicated to dedication.
And I'm pretty sure it's Port Elizabeth.
As
is what
shown
it
by
said.
your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something
Please
right.
don't eat me!
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so
Don't-
I
don't
guess
give him
I'll
another
give you
chance.
another chance.
Thanks. I won't
You
let
know how
down.
this'll
I'll
go.
definitely return this.
feeling those books are like the books in King's Quest 6, I believe, with all the hints for previous games. Or was it Space Quest?
I figured they'd be like the books in Death's Library in Discworld.
Excuse me, good sir. I have something you need.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent.
Mop is ours! Oh, wait.
It is not.
Keep your hands off my mop.
All this so we can get a mop.
Yes.
It's a really good mop.
We made Guybrush apologize for this. That's
Oh,
a
here's a
Herculean
sample of what
task
you
in
want.
and of
Can you
itself.
make me a map now?
Did minutes later?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks,
He could
Wally.
have drowned by then.
Let's see, from the house, Venus flytrap, purple, Venus flytrap, flytrap, flytrap. Okay.
At least there's no cha-cha-cha this time.
Who would have thought
Or
that?
having to pull out a compass.
Who would have thought dancing instructions would work as a map?
Hmm?
I mean, you've heard of song lyrics used for map instructions.
Hmm.
I would assume a bard that specializes in dancing could come up with a dance that would teach you the way through something.
Hmm?
Also, yes, my memory is this terrible. Right, up, left.
Is it that,
Guess
or
I
is it
lost my
actually
way.
telling you which plant to look at? I think it's telling you which plant you need to take the exit of.
A classic. I guess I lost my way.
So look at the map again. I'm looking at that's carnivorous plant, then a mushroom, then a mushroom. Weird.
Looks like it's,
A lot of mushrooms.
looks like it's mushrooms all the way.
Oh, sorry, Guybrush, your map is in another castle. Deer. Tiny
Looks like
deer.
there's a welcoming committee.
I'd say baby, but that's a lot of horn on a
Mind
baby.
your mama, little prickly
Mm.
kids. Hey, little fella.
And a hedgehog.
Wow. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
This'll be fine.
Several hours later.
The hell did you do?
Oh, he obviously killed that tree, those animals' home.
No more mop handles for anybody, I guess.
He traumatized the bunnies.
How did he get fire out of that?
The squirrel was crying. You made the squirrel cry. Thanks,
Made the
Guy
deer
Rush.
cry too.
What is wrong with you?
God damn, Guybrush. This might be the worst thing you've done yet.
Well, you know what I said about Guybrush being the worst in this game compared to the rest of the series? We just gotten started.
God damn, he traumatized an entire forest of helpless creatures.
Another resource
And a
has
deer,
given its
'cause
all
deer
in
are not
support of my
helpless.
personal goals. It's what nature is. Hey, little deer. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I'll take a shortcut back.
I half expect a Lorax to pop out now and be like, "What the fuck, man?"
With our luck, it'd be the Danny DeVito version.
The feeling I should leave on certain options so people can make shorts from these videos, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you leave it on, you'd be the one to make the shorts out of it. Because if you try to make shorts out of someone else's video, you're pretty freaking limited.
Stan used this to clean his ships.
You only get a
It's
few
all rusted out
seconds
now.
at most.
That's why I don't have to do it with the phone, and I ain't doing it with the phone. Oh.
Say
A
goodbye to
classic
this
specimen
plant.
of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny sharp
Or
teeth.
Guybrush, one of the two.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Oh, sure, that you can do, but the tree? No.
Nope.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Oh, she's got Odin turning up.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Guybrush 3 playing horseshoes with life.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well,
I would
how do
not have trusted that so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's a
moved.
zombie? Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
At least it came off.
Yeah, that would have been an awkward scenario for Elena to come by. Guybrush, what happened? You stay on the couch now forever.
On the couch. Outside in a small doghouse.
Yes, it's true. We don't want you sneaking up the couch.
We like that couch.
It ties the room together.
That's the rug.
The rug just crawled away. I had to put a bowling ball on top of it to make it stop.
How do you like my mop?
Yeah, just as well. There were too many
Let's
spikes
see.
under it.
Stick, tangle the boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Eh, good enough. I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Meanwhile, at the scum bar.
Three
Back
puts on
at
the
the
Chuck's
ranch.
ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what? You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
I keep looking at that one pirate lord and keep thinking he's Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper or Ozzy Osbourne?
Hmm.
The art style is vague enough. It could be either one.
Yeah. Part 2, A Dangerous Journey. Although the way the J looks, it almost looks like a fern, like it says Fernie.
Whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters
Those
when you
chicken.
say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work
Union
here,
Rifflet
you
Shop.
sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is
Yeah,
your
I don't
and
see
I
that
am
working
your deity
well.
of choice. A cruel
I would say more like, here's the deal. You work for me, or I toss you overboard.
You are not to leave this hold under any
You
circumstances.
do what I tell you, or we keel haul
Any
you.
questions?
Those are your options. And since you're dead, you can be keel
What am I
hauled for a
supposed to be
very
doing
long
exactly?
time.
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing.
Thanks
I
for the
want
slop.
This hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, yo
Oh, this is a
ho,
pirate
pirate's
sword
life
for
for
me.
me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that
So
I'm
why is
supposed to
the rum
carry
gone?
around and read.
Commit fraud.
Like tax evasion?
Well, almost is part of the way there.
Gonna say, like, probably all of these lists he... Oh no, he hasn't destroyed the beloved yet. Or the beautiful. I don't think he could bring himself to putting any harm to Lady Kiki, provided she would just kill him outright.
Hmm. Oh wait, the fraud is that ATM thing people were doing on TikTok. That's the fraud we need to commit.
Ah, yes. Commit bodily
think it's
harm.
chicken
Cinnamon
wings.
challenge it
My
is!
roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Can you use the pamphlet to pick that up?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Or we could just... Oh, okay.
Aw.
You're just a jackass. Got it.
I don't want to spoil my view. I think
So
it's
you
chicken
load
grease.
up the mob with
I hope my roommates
grease.
don't get upset.
You can set the mob on fire. Okay, you've done chicken grease on the chicken feed.
So you can just set the chicken feet on fire.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Maybe need some lube.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
This is the Monkey Island version of WD-40, folks.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
Swab the Screw sounds like a pirate-themed metal band.
Murray?
Hey, Murray.
I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Last time we saw
But
you,
have
you were
disadvantage,
working at
zombie man. Have we
a
met
different,
before?
at basically a restaurant.
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah,
You were the
my
bouncer.
reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the
Surprised you would win the
storm.
animatronics.
Locusts.
But I will sign no autographs. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that.
They're
Do me a
using
favor
Murray
and keep
for
it to
their
yourself,
spy.
zombie man.
No
Yep.
problem.
The
How come you're working for Captain
skull who
Madison?
can't
I
keep
thought
a
you were your own
secret.
man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Well, we're not going any further.
Yep.
Nope, we can't fit him, Murray.
What exactly will we threaten him with?
Knife.
A good time?
What the knife? What is the knife going to threaten him with, really?
A good time?
He's already dead. Kind of a prerequisite to being a talking skull.
Otherwise, then you'd just be a talking
It's hard
head.
to fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Oh, good. We gotta grease ourselves up.
I guess it just means that if they try to grab us, they can't.
Is that your catchphrase or something? Better.
I would not say
This
better.
helps. A little. The grease helps. A little.
So
You guys need more grease?
Or we need something else.
Do we squeeze Murray through the porthole?
The grease helps. A little. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending
Or
their
keep
young.
trying.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious.
Yeah, come on,
defending
get
their
your,
young.
your eyes plucked out.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I wonder what it's made out of.
You can take some. I don't know what you're gonna do with it.
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
Eating chickens for starters.